Oh my goodness. I had my phone set up and I went to click live and now it's being silly. It's like it's falling over. So I am sorry. Oh wow. Okay, here we go. Yay! Good morning. It is about 8:30 here for us. I know since we're live, we're all over the place, but it's 8:30 a.m. and so we're about getting ready to move out here. I am dealing with a bit of a sinus infection that is just kind of from the allergies of weather change and whatnot, but I am feeling okay. I just don't sound that great. So I wanted to share with you some really exciting news. My husband and I were chatting this morning. Really? We were chatting this morning, just kind of some future plan discussion. My husband is in school full-time on top of working full-time, and he's taking 15 units this semester, and it's just been really heavy for us, and so we kind of just discussed the future and what that would look like, and because he's nearing towards his AA and then for his actual degree towards the end goal of career choice in accounting, it's going to become very, very tough. Like if this was tough, we have more to come. We have yet to see what is tough for having a growing family and my husband working full time, because this career choice doesn't mean that he can stop working and go to school full time. It means that he has to do that on top of being a husband and a father and just a active member of society. So I watched a friend of mine, a fellow coach. I watched her do what's called a 21-day ultimate reset. And it was really encouraging for me, and I wanted to do it. I was planning on doing it for myself, just because I think that we all could benefit from a detox, at least once a quarter or once a year. And I was sharing with my husband, and for anybody who knows my husband personally, my husband historically is not a fan of eating healthy. He loves the benefits of eating healthy, but he doesn't like actually doing it. And so I'm sure that applies to many of us. And so what ends up happening is, because my husband is very high stressed in a very high stress job, and then of course you add just life and working full time and going to school full time, the way that he's most affected is by food. And so I shared with him my desire to do the 21-day ultimate reset in the month to come. And he actually expressed to me this morning officially that he would like to do it with me. And this is huge for us because it does mean that it means us completely changing our way of eating for it's 21 days and then 21 days following, because we will, the first week we will work on eliminating meat and dairy, and then the second week kind of going through the detox, and then the third week restoring. But then the following 3 weeks, we don't just automatically go back to eating meat. We work on, we work on what our appetite has now become, and we work on what our palate has now been introduced to, which is new foods and new ways of eating. And so my husband shared, which is huge for us and huge for our life and huge for our marriage, and just him as an overall great father and active father, and what is to come. He expressed his desire to do the 21-day ultimate reset with me. So in the end of May, my husband, I will be making sure that we get that order placed, and that that is something that we are going to be taking on towards the end of May and into June. And so I wanted to share with you guys because it's a really big deal for us, and I could only imagine for anybody who's struggled with food addiction or just overall going to food for comfort. This could be something that could be big for you too. But knowing that, I've been kind of living a healthy and fit life since 2013, and then I became a health and fitness coach in 2015. And he's never been opposed to anything that I do, but there's times where it's kind of like, okay, that's your thing, and this is my thing. So this time it's actually where we're going to be doing it together, and so it's huge. It's definitely a leap of faith and lots of answered prayers. because I don't do what I do for the image purposes. I do it for the overall health and how I feel and my overall being able to function as a great mom and wife and lover of God. And so I know this can be huge for him, especially if we are going into a much busier season with his school schedule and work schedule. This can only help him because it's going to benefit him being able to focus better. And so Beachbody does offer a couples discount, or like you get more for your money. Not more for your money. I'm sorry. You get a lesser price when you purchase it in a dual pack versus if you do it one on one or one at a time. So that's number one. Number two is that I am getting ready to pay for my hotel and pay for my ticket to go to New Orleans. I'm going by myself to New Orleans with my company that I partner with, which is Beachbody. It's called Coach Summit, and I have never gone, and it is a leap of faith that my husband, number one, was okay with his wife going to New Orleans, and number two, that I was okay going to New Orleans. It's really huge for us. It's like a coach conference, and I get to learn about, the amazing company and the benefits and just more relationships with people that I partner with, and I kind of am in the trenches with every single day. I get to meet them in person for the first time, and so that's really exciting. And so I just want to share that I am able to do that and pay cash for that because we have gone through the Dave Ramsey plan, and we've decided that we no longer want to use our debt as our comfort or just kind of that go-to. And so I've been able to little by little save up for this since I purchased my ticket back in July of last year. And so that's just really huge for me to be able to say, yep, right out of my bank account, I'm going to be paying for this. And so I just want to encourage each of you to, if you haven't heard of Dave Ramsey, or if you haven't gone through the program or applied what the program really encourages you to do, I just encourage you to do that same thing. And just keep me in prayer because, again, I'm leaving my family. Not that I haven't left my family, of course, but New Orleans, like, I've never flied across country. I've never experienced New Orleans. And so I do hope that one day my husband and I can go together. But for this year, financially, it just made sense for me to go by myself. And so that's number two. I am going away by myself, and I am going to be having paid cash for my trip. And also for my spending money, I will go with cash. And so that's a huge thing. And then number three is I wanted to share with you an amazing promotion that's going on for this month only. And that is, if for anybody who's interested in using Beachbody or the products, they are offering a great promotion. It's for this month only, and it's where you can try their Beachbody it's called Beachbody On Demand, and that's like the Netflix of fitness is what they kind of, people have called it, and where you're able to stream every single program that Beachbody offers, and you can do that from your Apple TV, from your Fire Stick TV, or Roku, or you can even do it just through your web or your phone. They have an app, you can use it, and you can stream it. So like if you still like to go to gym, but maybe you want to do your workouts from the gym, you can do that. And so it's 12 months, and you get every single program. And Beachbody is releasing 2 programs this year, and that you will have full access to on top of everything that is already there. As well as if you've ever considered wanting to try Shakeology, you get a bag of Shakeology, and they have 2 new flavors coming out in the vegan line. So that's a plant-based where there's no dairy or animal byproducts in it. And so right now they currently have in the regular, which does have dairy or whey in it, and that's chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, greenberry, and cafe latte. And historically, vegan was only in chocolate and strawberry, and so now they're releasing 2 new flavors in vegan, and that is vanilla, and that is also cafe latte. So it's kind of exciting because, as I shared at the beginning of this video, my husband and I will be doing the 21-day reset. And at the end of the reset, like we can't even use Shakeology because they're going to be like balancing our pH and our bodies and all this fun stuff. But after 21 plus 21 days, we will start Shakeology again, and we have to go vegan. And so it's going to be fun to be able to try different flavors for that. So anyways, so just the Shakeology, and then you would be able to get the portion fix containers if that's something that you've ever been interested in trying, and then you get a shaker cup. So it's a great, amazing promotion, and if you're interested more in that, message me right now, and let's chat, and I can get you information. I can tell you that if I could repurchase this program at this price, that's what I would do. But I can't, because it's for everybody else, not me as a coach. So I just wanted to share that with you. 3 major exciting things, one for my husband and I as a couple, one for myself as an individual, and then one for you. So I hope that helps. And like I said, please message me. I'd love to help you. If Beachbody is something that you are interested in and their products, I'm here to tell you that it is an amazing product. And if you're wanting to try it, this is the month to try it. So thank you.